It's off. Let's bring it back over. Let's get the first wingtip out of the way. Again, it's a little bit harder. Just for practice. Strictly for practice. Try and French this. And see the difference. You'll be amazed at the difference. Very common to break the whole tip right off. Very common. Alright, so try it. See how, I'm not going to grade you on this. I just want you to try it. I'll show you what I'm going to be looking at. See? Totally common to break those legs right off. So typically, this is probably why we don't French ducks. If you break it, it's no big deal. If you French it off real nice, it's wonderful. But either way, I'm not going to grade you on it. What I'm going to grade you on is the condition of the oyster and how well you take the leg off without hacking. And of course, how much you left on the carcass. You're going to be showing me the carcass. Yesterday, we boned this out from the keel bone and went down both sides. Is that right?
Yes, yes, sir.
We're not going to do that today. We're going to get a little bit more detail today. We're going to bone it from the back. We're going to bone it from the back. And we're not going to separate. We're going to take it out in one piece. Take the tip of your knife. Run down the backbone. Underneath the skin, once you start to take this off, you're going to find that there is a bone right here. Right there's a bone. It's very covered right now. Tip of your knife and go down the outside of that bone. It is a common mistake for you to want to go inside. Please don't do that. Did you shave today?
Yes, sir.
You guys got to get new razors or something. You don't want to go to the inside. You want to go to the outside. If you go to the inside, you're going to have a real difficult time getting this breast down. Go to the outside, and then come around. And remember, it's a rib cage. It doesn't grow square. It's very rounded, all the way down to that keel bone. Working it down very, very carefully with the tip of my knife. You're going to get to a point where you're going to need to cut through that joint where the wing attaches to the body. Get through it. Without getting through that, you won't be able to finish. Okay, I'm basically cutting underneath now. Staying real close to the body. Real close to the body. And now my knife is on the keel bone. Okay, if you look closely, see that peels the meat off the keel bone. See the keel bone? See the keel bone here? I peeled the meat off with my fingers. Keel bone? Alright, I peeled it right off with my fingers. Release from the back. The wishbone on the duck is very different. Much heavier and almost a totally different shape, almost like a horseshoe. Like this. Watch for it, work around it. And again, I'm basically peeling the meat off with my fingers at this point. Got it started, and I'm just taking it down. Now there's a good shot of the keel bone, nice and clean. Okay? Nice and clean. And I'm at the bottom of the keel bone on this side. Now I got to go back and do the exact same thing on the other side. Okay. Again, I find that, I wish I knew what the name of that bone was. It would be much easier. I'll find out. Come down the outside of it. Remember, I gotta stay close to that rib cage. Now we're talking a lot of money here. Duck breast is not cheap. A little bit difficult to work at times. Okay, now, see I'm coming down the outside. Follow that rib cage all the way down. Coming around the circle here. I'm not going straight down because you'll cut right into the breast. Okay. Again, I'll get my fingers in there. Now that I see where the heel bone is. Get my fingers in there and literally peel the meat off. Yesterday we protected the tender. Right? We protected the chicken tender. Well, the duck tender isn't really valuable. We're going to take that off in a few minutes. If I loosen up everything on the back, look, you got plenty of time today. Please don't rush. All right? You got plenty of time. You know, I got a pretty good program laid out for us as far as reviewing. Okay. I'm down quite far on both sides. I still got a little connection up in here yet. You all right? Very loose, right?
Very loose.
Okay, now I should be able to push down. Peel the whole carcass right now. Clean. That's what we're looking for. Clean. Look at the wishbone. Look how much different the wishbone is. Almost looks like the jaw of a codfish. Think about that next week when you're over there. All right. So I want to see that. So what have I got here now? Now I've got a couple breasts. Kind of ugly looking right now. Tenders, I don't think they're worth anything. So carefully take them off. Now, when I'm going to grade you, with this thing whole. Take the tenders off. Put them off to the side. But what I don't want you to do at this point, I do not want you to split these until after I've graded you. Once I've graded you, then I'll show you. One of you guys got me sick.
That's me, Marcus.
Who should I blame?
Right next to you.
Sure. Look where he stands, right next to me. In case you're not sick enough, Chef, let me give you some more germs.
Need some? You did want to hear.
That's right. Once good. All right. So when you bring this up to me, the tenders will be off, and I'm going to be looking to see how well you did here. I'm going to be looking to see if it's cut in. If you got a really deep cut into the middle of the breast, I might not be that happy. Right. Once I've graded it, taken a look at it, critiqued it a little bit, then you're going to go back to your bench. You're going to take the wing off. Get right underneath that wing. Take the wing right off. And give it to Miranda. I don't know what she wants to do with it. I don't know if she's going to cook them this week or what she's doing. I don't know. Take the other side off as well. She's pretty busy working on a project, so I don't know if she'll have time to do these or not. Give those to her. Now, in order for you to get this cartilage left from the keel bone, I would recommend that you go down one side, nice and close, and cut the breast in half. All right, and then come down the other side, super close. Tip of your knife now. Tip of your knife. You're talking some expensive stuff here. Okay, so you don't have any big gouge out of here. Miss it, it's gone. Take off anything else. Show it some love. Get that heavy fat off the one end. Get the thickness of that fat, huh? That's why they can stay so long in the water. And give it just a little cleaning. Don't worry about trying to denude it or anything. Done. The tenders can go in the soup pile. Okay, same thing over here. Just give it a little bit of love. Now you understand what I mean when I tell you to show it some love? Right, you know what I mean, right? We're talking about making it look nice. So when they go out and hang out with the rest of the ducks, they feel good. Okay. Won't be an ugly duckling. All right, so I'm on morgue mode. What's that mean? Morgue mode.
Quiet.
Quiet. Okay. I want you to do this nice. This is your last shot at a what we call a disjointing or a deboning grade. Okay, which is one of the columns I have to fill in for you today. And like I said, don't split it in half until after I've seen it. Until I've graded it, then you go back and split it in half. Any questions? Let's hear. So what are we going to do?
After we split them in half, we just go straight to packing.
After you split them in half, go straight to packing, yes. And then we're going to look at the stuff up there a little bit closer, and then we're going to do a nice review session. We're going to do. I have an ID rack already set up. Okay?
Good shot.
Let's go.